Hi guys, Wild Trekker here and welcome to another episode on the Zanecraft server. And as you can see behind me, our Skelly spawner is fully up and operational, so we are a go, and it's actually proving quite popular on the server already, so that's really cool. So let's give you a quick tour, show you what's changed since we've done everything. So everything's up and working. I need to get a little bit more clay. As you can see here, I haven't quite finished things off because I've run out of clay. So I need to go and get some more of that so we can get the rest of this looking as it is. The design changed slightly, but I kind of like it. I had to go too wide in the end because of the redstone over behind here. But yeah, no, that's pretty good. And I've got the area marked out where I'm allowed to be, and both spawners are still active, which is really cool. So I've got a big area, and it means I can reach things such as these potion brewing stands. It's really good. I can get to my ender chest, and I can also get to this 30 level enchanting table. So, and even the waste bin, which we've got there, and we're going to change that, but that's the current waste bin system at the moment, so everything's accessible from in here. We've got all those skellies queuing up at the moment, so we'll get those in a minute. So yeah, that's really good, and we've got the anvil over in the corner here as well, so that's really cool. It just means we've got a really nice working area, and this is very efficient as far as spawners go. Getting to level 30, and even many of us have just been here and very quickly getting to level 60, and so with the new enchanting and the new levels, that's really cool. We can really get some stuff. So they've been repairing armor, we've been fixing things. I'm almost out of diamonds, although I did a deal earlier on which we'll cut to in a bit to show you how we got those diamonds. Yeah, so that's really good. So as you know, behind this wall here is one of the spawners, and I think we went up to that before. So you can see up here we just filled it all in, and that's where we got the spawner behind there, so that's good. The nice thing is, wherever I'm here, it doesn't really matter. One of the spawners is active all the time, so it's we're just getting them queuing up. It does lag a little bit, so I apologise for the lag. We've cut this off here as well, but that's where the minecarts come to, just to make it more of a safe room. Got lights in the ceiling. Yeah, so we still got lights in the corner and things like that, so some hidden lighting as well. So yeah, that's really good. Let me show you in here. We've got a chest full of splash potions here, which we can use on those. People have been using that, which I've kind of made and donated, but obviously if people donate gold and gunpowder, that's really helpful because that's what I need to make these. So here we have our chest room, and again, the spawner is directly below us here. In fact, it's just below this space if I go around the back. We're right above the spawn at the moment, so just gives me access to the redstone. As you can see here, they're just coming thick and fast. There's just so many here, and it's quite funny sometimes because they do get into fights sometimes, start shooting each other, but you only get one left then, so that's not so good. So I've started sorting out all my chests. The amount of bones and arrows that we've got is just, you know, every chest is getting full. Enchanted bows, and when you're trying to keep half decent ones, nothing that gets lots of power ones, we're just throwing those away. We've got some decent ones there, and I'm starting to gather up some decent bows. You can see on here, Infinity 1, Power 4, that's the only thing I could have done with a Power 5, Punch 2, Flame 1 and Breaking 3. Superb bow, but I've actually got enough other bows to enchant another version of those, so if I ever lose it, I'll have another one ready. Various chest plates. I've actually put together some helmets that are sort of like just for underwater breathing, so if we do some building, we've got helmets to put on to be underwater for lots of time. And then I've just tried sorting out various other bits and pieces. You can see we've been down the nether, got some quartz ore which we can break up. Yeah, so lots of materials, and over this side, lack of clay. We really need some more, so so we can dye some more cyan. That's really cool. Yeah, and starting to do potions. So I've got some ingredients here. I've got other ingredients elsewhere, which is more my keeping stuff for me. Ingredients, because guys can come in and use this, it's not a problem. We've got a farm which I'll show you in a minute, So all this is readily available, so I don't mind the guys using that because we just replace it. Water bottles ready to go, absolutely loads of bottles ready to fill, more glass to make more bottles, so yeah. Healing potions, once we've got gunpowder we can convert into splash potions, and that's what I really need, so donations of that thing. Potion of fire resistance, and I'm actually going to start a potion delivery service, so yeah, so if you look in my inventory, I've got some Potion of Swiftness Speed 2. We've got just a normal Potion of Swiftness, but goes for 8 minutes. We've got Potion of Fire Resistance, Potion of Strength, and Potion of Night Vision. So these are all my, what I call positive potions. These are all ones that we could use to good use, rather than for battle and things like that. And yes, I've got things like Potion of Strength, Speed, and Invisibility. And also instant health, so I'm keeping those on me because that's you know, if the games do start and I need to have some stuff available, then you know, I'm ready to go. So but what I'm going to do is I've got a book, a sign, a chest, and 3 potion samples, and I'm basically going to take these samples round and I'm going to place it at all the other people's bases to give them some samples, and in the book there's going to be a price list. So yeah, so let's go down to the farm. It's a little bit quieter down here, which is really good. So as you can see, I've just started a very basic farm. So I've got some bone meal down here, so it just means that I can come down here very easily and get things like this. So this is handy for books. So if we want to enchant books and that sort of thing, then we've got lots of this to do that and achieve that. And as you can see at the top there, I've got a Neverwart farm. The other 2 things I've got down here is I've got the melon farm, because again we need that for brewing, and I've literally got that as a push button. So again, nice and easy. So and for some reason that one's gone there, so we'll have to replant one of those. But yeah, so nice and easy. And then we got our potato farm here because I eat lots of potatoes, so that's just really so we don't starve if we spend lots of time down here. We've got our furnaces upstairs, and I say Neverwart farm, which is really cool because all this just grows whilst we're upstairs, because it's all within the vicinity of it. We're literally stood on the roof of the spawner now, which again is really handy, and you can just see them going mad now, so it's which is great. So we'll go upstairs in a second and we'll just show you, while we've been speaking, the amount of ones we get. The only problem with this is the lag. It does create a lot of lag, but the nice thing is you don't have to AFK for long or anything like that, because it is just so superb. So you can see from there we've got virtually 4 stacks of Neverwart, which is great for the potions. That's what we need it for, and then we're just going to replant all this. So I'll just finish replanting this and then we'll head back upstairs. Okay, so we're back upstairs. Let's see this thing in action. So let's flick the switch, which basically lets all those skellies drop down, and there's just so many of them. And they keep on coming, and they keep on coming, and we're going to use a splash potion on this one, I think. Although that is an instant health too, so that's no good. I just want a splash potion of instant health, so let's go and get one of those, because I don't want to kill them, and we are going to lava blade them first. So right, so that's all done down there. So let's just close off the piston. So is it closed? No. The lag is terrible. There we go. So doesn't look like the piston's across, but I believe it is. I think the lag is absolutely horrendous. Let's see if these come down. No, it is across, so that's is it? Yeah, they don't appear to be coming down. Yeah, I can see the piston now. Okay, it's just the lag on there. It's taken a while to update. Let's hit the lava blade. Excellent. Okay, so the lava blade's done its job, and then we throw a potion at them, and bang, level 15 up to 21, 22, and I have to do it like this because I just literally can't see when we're actually down there. If you try and you can't see a single thing. So here we go, and up to level 28, level 29, and virtually there. And we've still got a couple left in there to just get. And again, I'll just use my sword on these because I can, and it's a looting sword, so it's easy enough. And we're already at level 30, so and given that in the new updates level 30 is actually harder to achieve, so that's really good. And as you can see, the amount of fines we've still got on the floor, absolutely loads. So what I'm going to do is turn those off for now because I don't want the spawner going for a moment. What I'm going to do now though is, while I just get rid of all this stuff, we're just going to cut to my first order of the potion. So I mentioned earlier I've got this potion delivery service, and the idea is I will deliver a single chest full of potions, which is 27 potions of a single kind, and they're going to pay me in diamonds. So I got my first order from the Griefers Bay. So let's cut to the video of me showing me delivering that to Griefers Bay, and we'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm just on my way over to the Griefers Bay because I've got my very first potion order. So just going over to drop all that off. We've come to a deal. In fact, I suggested a deal and he suggested he doubled it. So I'm going to take him a load of fire resistant potions. That's what he wants. So I'm taking him a chest of fire resistant potions. So let's head over there now. Oh, I do love the weather on Minecraft. Okay, so there we go. We've got a chest down there. Let's open up, and we've got potion of fire resistance, 8 minutes. So, and he's getting a chest full of these, which is really, really cool, and means that when he goes in the nether fighting in the lava or down in the caves, he's got those to actually get through, no problem at all. So, let's just put a sign on there as well. Your potion order, order from Wild Trekker. Done. There we go, your potion order from Wild Trekker. So all I need to do is find him and get payment from him. So there we go, our first order.
Take that.
Take that.
Why have I
Four?
got my fortune
Four?
pick with me?
That's not what
You
we
don't like
agreed.
that?
That's not what we agreed. I'm taking my potions back.
Take the rest.
Oh.
Your potions ordered from Wild Trekker. Well, where is lava? Wait a moment. Lava, 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 lava. I want some lava. Just throw in the lava. Hopefully they are fire resistant.
8 minutes worth of fire resistant.
8.
8. Double strength.
Yeah, punch me. Huh?
No, no,
Punch
no, no,
me. With your
It's-
sword. Come on.
no,
Get fire resistance.
no.
Huh? Come on,
That's-
punch me.
That's not fair. Okay, hang on. Let's. Because you asked me to.
Huh? Didn't do nothing to me.
Didn't do
Just
nothing.
punch you with
Yes.
the
Don't.
eye.
Right, that's
Right,
it.
Right,
I'm
where's
out of
my
here. I'm out of here.
fortune? Where's my fortune?
Okay, so hope you enjoyed that. That's our first sale, which is really encouraging. So I'm going to be keen to get the other ones out there, and yeah, see if we can start making some money out of here. So we've only got 13 diamonds at the moment, but I've got various bits of ingredients that we need. I'm getting low on gold. Stacks of iron, that's not a problem. Slime blocks don't seem to be a problem anymore after going loads and loads of time without them. So what I'm going to do is I've got a couple of things planned. First of all, I'm going to change this to a different design. We're going to change this into a lava dispenser. I've just got to work out where I want to put it because I need to be within sight, so I might put it here because I've got space for the redstone to go behind, so that's probably a possibility. Is we'll keep it in this space here, but what we're going to do is make it a chest. We're going to put our things in the chest, and then when we push the button it allows that to be dispensed, shall we say. So yeah, so that's probably what we'll do. Not sure yet. Can't really put it there because of the water. There's lots of redstone behind here already, so it looks like that's going to be the obvious place, but we'll need to work out how we're going to do it so it doesn't interfere with this. So as long as I can put a block here and a chest there and it doesn't interfere with the enchanting, I think we'll be okay. So yeah, so we'll be doing that next. One other thing I wanted to show you, let's go through here a minute if I can. You might have noticed these double doors to the mines and future cave spider spawner. So I don't know if you remember when we created these spawners downstairs, over in the corner we'd found an abandoned mine shaft. So what I've done is basically dug a tunnel from here because I felt this was probably easier to access it from here. So I've made a tunnel down here, and this just brings me out into that ravine. Whoops, I heard that just too late. Oof, that was lucky. Yeah, so where did that blow me across from? That's did I drop off from up there, have I? Let's have a look. Where am I? How bizarre, yeah, because that's where I'm supposed to be. Oh, did it actually blow me upwards? So I was down there. How did I get up there? Okay, so the creeper was obviously there. I didn't see him at all. And or maybe he was there. That was very bizarre, wasn't it? He literally blew me up on top of there. Fantastic. Okay, that's the first. So let's just take you through here. So I built this bridge across because I've been down here before, and I got Reese to come down here as well to light it up for me. And we originally had this path down here, and it's got some abandoned mines. But I saw this one up here. So I came to have a look. I thought I'd show you what I found. Now I've not, and I've got no torches with me, so I'm not going to be able to do anything now. But basically, I came through to this area. You can see I've been here before, but I came essentially from this area down here. So let's just go down. This is where I came up before. Made me up here, but I looked at the coordinates and there was lots of spiders up here. There was left, right and centre. There was spiders everywhere. As you can see, I've not really cleared it out, so that's going to be a future episode. Just going to clear this out, and I could hear loads of spiders up above me, and we've then cleared that out, and I'm looking for where it goes. Oh, here we go. So I basically made my way up here. Did I? No, I didn't. Can't even find where I'm going now, look. So, oh, there we go. I've passed it, these steps here. So all this has got to be done. So you can see I actually came down here, set myself up a little base purely because I wanted somewhere to put stuff, hold stuff. Found a minecart round the corner from here. So there's a minecart just here, which was quite handy. There is one, I think there's one below that I've not looked at yet, so maybe we'll go and have a quick look at that in a second. But I say I've got no torches with me, so we're pretty much in the hands of the environment down here. So let's have a quick look. I've got my night vision potion if I need to. And hey presto, we've got a cave spider spawner. So I decided to keep this one rather than get rid of it. I've never made a cave spider XP grinder before. Whether we do it just for XP, whether we can do it for drops. So that'll be really handy because I presume, like normal spiders, we get the spider eyes and the string, and that'll just be really useful to have that. So yeah, so we've got that, which is kind of handy, and I just literally cleared this out. You can see it doesn't really go anywhere, this. It was just all on its own up here. So that's good. That's fairly close to where we are as well. If we want to come across here and just be here and get a few bits and pieces, that's quite handy. And then we've got this area down here. As I said, I've not really investigated this, so I probably ought to. As you can see, I probably killed some skellies last time I was here. In fact, they're still here. Look, here we go. Try and get me. I saw that bow there, but I didn't see the skelly. Keep forgetting this bow is so good. So as you see, I've not been down here, but look, there's a minecart. So temptation and all the rest of it. Let's have a quick look, and I think we'll take that. Don't really need it. Lapis is good, redstone's good. Let's just get rid of the cart itself. We'll always have that, and we'll have the tracks as well. Thank you very much. So this has still got to be explored. There's lots of areas down there, lots of resources down here. So I think that's going to be a future episode where we'll just have an episode down the abandoned mines and see what we find. So I'll keep that for when you guys I'm recording with. See what else we can find, see if we can get ourselves lost, because I'm very good at doing that down the mines. And at the moment I've just bashed torches around everywhere, and they're not really set up in a way that I don't get lost, so we'll have to get ourselves kitted up for that on a future episode. But at least we've got this close to here, so I can come down here, hopefully get lots of gold, because that's the thing I'm short of at the moment, is the gold. Got coal, got iron. Be nice to get down to diamond level and get some more diamonds, but if we can get the potions going, then it won't matter too much, because we'll sell and we'll buy diamonds that way. So yeah, so what I'm going to do, finish off this episode. It'll be a little short one. It's not going to be a usually long one because we've got things showing around. Let's just, what am I doing? I've got a free minecart anyway, so let's put that down in there, and let's just travel along to the other end, because there's one other thing I want to show you along here. So yeah, we'll travel along here and just at the other base, because Smithy's been out and he's been doing some things, and we've got a new addition to our base at the end here, which I'd like to introduce you to. So let's go and have a look at that. And I think the next thing really for me to be doing is, before I start on any of these other jobs, I've really got to get out there and get some clay, because I do need that. I might go and fight some endermen while I'm at it, and see if I can get some more ender pearls. I've got one spare one at the moment, which is really handy, but yeah, it'd be good to actually get some more ender pearls and use those as well. So if we've got a new base, we'll want a new ender chest, etc. Yeah, so anyway, here's, are you ready? Home of Wild Trotter. This is my new pony, Wild Trotter. So Smithy got it for me. I think there's some better ones he got, but basically he left it at his base. So I went over there, rode it back through the Nether. Yeah, so that's really cool. That we, hello, hey, yeah, yeah. Ugh. Do you have to do that? You are horses, eh? No, that's really cool. So yeah, I've got a horse. So when I go out, it'll be really handy that I can take that with me, get to places really quickly. We'll go and find some rivers and some clay. Have I mentioned before it's always raining in Minecraft? It does seem to be, doesn't it? Yeah, so there we go. So I think clay is the next thing on the list. I wonder if there's any, because there's a river, I think, just over the back here, isn't there? So I wonder if people have already raided that. I've got a feeling we're going to have to go a lot further out, unfortunately, to find the clay. And I've still not explored further out. I've just been so busy here, got so many projects here, which is really fantastic. These blocks, by the way, they've basically been placed here by Zane, who's marking out paths. So these are going to form, you might have seen these outside the front of my base, these are going to form the paths from spawn. So not quite sure where this is heading to. Maybe this is heading to our original spawn point, because our original spawn point wasn't where the town is there. People, unless Zane has changed it, tend to spawn differently. Note there's somebody's house over here. Let's go and have a look. I've not seen this before. Don't know who this belongs to. Maybe it's just a spawn house. It could be that, although someone's marked it into the hillside. Nice hill. Teletubby Hill by any chance? Let's have a look. No, I've not been here before. Got themselves a farm going off there. Got themselves a gate with sticky pistons. Interesting. Let's see, does that activate it? Don't know what that does. Is that a chest room? Interesting. So there's a chest room in here. What does that activate? It's pistons. Oh, it is those. So it's basically dropping those down. I suppose it's making it zombie proof because they don't tend to walk through the gaps like we do. So yeah, that's really cool. So let's have a look. This is really nice. Don't know who's made it. I'll have to find out. Stone, wood, materials, building, junk chest, mob drop chest, enchanted items, food, and breaking 3, diamond pickaxe, okay. It looks a fairly new base, so it's obviously one of the newer guys on here. Someone thinking themselves God. Now it's not Gaming Pumpkin because he's got the volcano. So maybe it's Danny, I don't know. That's we'll have to find out, won't we? So I'll ask and find out who it is, and I'll let you know as and when I find that out. So it's always interesting to go and see other people's bases, see what they're up to. Yeah, let's head back over to the river. Lots of riverbeds, but no rivers in these. But then we are in a savannah, aren't we? So yeah, you probably are finding it tough to find that. And we're about to hit a better biome because it's raining. It's always raining. What's this over here? Is that another chest? Somebody's just left a random chest. Oh, that's what I should have brought. I don't think I did I? Now I've got a fishing rod. I'm going to try fishing. The fishing rod is really good as well. I've got Luck of the Sea. Another hole. I've got Luck of the Sea and oh, creeper. Let's get your gunpowder, please. Thank you very much. So I wonder if this is just a room. Things you find. I wonder if this happens to be a slime chunk. Could be. So if this is a slime chunk, that'll be really handy. Certainly looks like someone's mined it out like a slime chunk, doesn't it? It's they've got themselves a slime farm going. So if they happen to see, yeah, definitely a slime farm going on here, I think. So that's interesting. And have they dug out parts of the top? No, it's just where they've been mining while they've been doing it. So maybe, I'm not sure if it needs to be 2 or 3 high for the slime chunks, but maybe 2 high is all it needs. Yeah, and they're going to drop them down in the corners, maybe. Who knows? Okay, so that's interesting. Someone set that up, found that up. It could be this person who's got their base over there, because it's not too far away from that hill over there in terms of the base. It's got some water over here. And we'll take a trip over to the volcano in another episode as well, I think, because that'll be quite interesting to go and have a look. What have we got here now? Is that just sand? Someone's already had all the rest of it out, have they? Can't see. Well, there's some clay over there. That's some hello. Yeah, we'll have you as well while you're at it, if you like. Let's do some black ink. Always have some black ink. It is good having a sword like this because you do get so many more drops when you're doing it. And obviously having the right helmet on as well, I think really helps to stay underwater and do your mining underwater. Right, clay, that's what we wanted. Clay, 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 clay. It would be really nice if we can find the biome that has all the coloured clay on it. That's what we really want. I don't think anyone's found it. Zane did mutter something about knowing where one was, but I've got no idea. Has just joined the game. It's really cool. Did I see some clay? I thought I saw some clay earlier. He's had it over there. Hey, let's go and have a look. Did we only get one? There we go. Clay. We have clay. Really need lots of clay because I do love clay. It's my newfound block with all the different colours you can do, and combine that with a wool. If you've started watching, in fact you won't start watching because I've just started recording. I've got a new series which is Wild's Lab. Basically I'm going to be using that to for tutorials and things. So yeah, if I've done anything on here, so for example the waste disposal system, I'm going to put that in, but I'm going to do a proper tutorial on it, and likewise the Griefers Bay has got himself a nice potato farm set up, automated potato farm with villagers. So we're going to do a tutorial on that. So I've got a lab set up, and again I'm using clay and wool in designing my lab. We might get a new building going out of that, but really cool. Really just basically useful for trying things out, building things, and then showing you guys different things. So do check out that when it comes up. These are Smithy's horses. Not my diamond horse, but horses, 10 diamonds. Why pay 10 diamonds when I can get you one for 5? The Gaming Pumpkin can get you what you need and when you need it, so pay today. Nothing like a bit of competition, is there? So Smithy set this up a little while ago, where he's selling diamonds for 10 horses, 10 diamonds, and now the because Gaming Pumpkin also found a biome with lots of horses on it, he's decided to outdo them and sell them for 5. That's mind you get what you pay for, don't you? So you might be able to get a horse, but is it a bit of a nag or is it a decent horse? So yeah, that's something we'll have to find out. This has been where I'm going to get my trees from, because I've been needing lots of wood, so I've got my trees from there and been replanting them as I'm doing them. And that strange structure you see out in front of us is my when I've been coming out into the desert at night, and that's just stone under there, isn't it? Yeah, so I've been coming out to the desert at night and getting myself some endermen and also some creepers, because I wanted a gunpowder. So that's something I've been doing, and that's my little platform I use. I can get up really high and shoot the creepers, or if I see endermen I can attack the endermen and get under my too high platform, which means they just come up to me and then I just chop them down, so which is really useful. So that's my efficient way of getting those at the moment, whilst we haven't got any mob farms going. That'll be really cool. I think once I get my outer base going, and once we can perfect them, we'll have our own mob system, so we'll get lots of drops from creepers and the sort, and then hopefully we'll go to the end and we will then end up having lots of ender pearls from there, so we don't need to worry about that too much once we get an enderman thing set up. And I'm looking for, is that some there? You guessed it, clay. Not much clay around, is there? Okay, let's have a look, see if we've got any more. Okay, nothing down there. A little bit more here, so we've got a little bit of clay here, but nothing dramatic, unfortunately. But I think that's the type of biome it is. We haven't got lots on the sea floor, thankfully. Oh yeah, we've got loads down here. Let's try and get this before we run out of air. Having a good helmet and a good shovel, enchanting is the way to go. As you can see, I'm nowhere near out of air. And I have actually, we can do the potions. I went into the nether and got some tear gas, so we can do some potions with that. I've also got my fishing rod, so I'm going to try and get some puffer fish, and it means we can get some underwater breathing going as well. So we'll get some potions like that. So as I said, I got my fishing rod, which has got full enchantment on it. I think it's Unbreaking 3, Lure of the Sea 3, or Luck of the Sea. Is it Lure 3 and Luck of the Sea 3? Anyway, there's 3 enchants on it. It's the maximum enchant you can get on there, so that's really cool. So I've got to try that out. So again, we'll probably try that out in another episode. We'll go fishing, although it's a bit of a slow sport. So I think with the fishing, it's going to be a case of me spending lots of time fishing, recording it, and showing you the clips where I get the right fish. And hopefully with my lucky fishing rod we can get the right kind of fish, because that's important really to get the puffer fish. That's what we're really after. I'm not really worried about the rest of it. I don't really have any ocelots around, although I'm sure if we someone did find a forest biome, so I'm sure we could go there and get some pet cats if we wanted to. It's getting dark again. Don't know, it get dark quick around here, doesn't it? Any more around here? No. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to carry on looking for clay. It's not the most exciting subjects in the all, so we've probably been going about 20 odd minutes now with this video. It's not quite the length for the other ones, but let me know what you prefer. And yeah, we'll hopefully get onto this island here. It's easier to do an exit. Okay, so thanks for what? Thanks. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, thanks for watching, and hopefully you've enjoyed that. Please do leave us a comment. We'd love to get your comments below, and please do click on like if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on here for the next episode on Zanecraft. My name is Wild Trekker. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye bye. Bye. Bye.